Alright then, now that we're late, we can begin. So what the heck is a James Webb? I apologize, I totally meant to do a video on this earlier. The James Webb Space Telescope was a project that basically consumed the vast majority of NASA's budget for a while, and yeah, it essentially cost about as much as the Large Hadron Collider. It's about like $10 billion. And it like collides particles or protons together at like very close to the speed of light. It was, as Mr. Dink would say, very expensive. Yeah, this one giant golden frickin' disc telescope cost $10 billion. It's already been hit by a small meteoroid as well, so a tiny little piece of like dust or something hit it going wicked fast. They accounted for that. That's why they apparently made it extra shiny. So what the heck is going on here? Okay, basically it has a hexagonal ray. It's basically got that gold shimmering on it. As you can see, it's very shiny here. I like shiny things. The whole point was the Hubble Space Telescope's got like about a 3-meter lens. And it's giving us some amazing photos, especially with its deep field and stuff. It's also like 30 something years old, or give or take. I apologize if I'm overaging you, Hubble Space Telescope. But what are we going to look at here? Okay, it's from NBC News. This is from the Hubble Space Telescope. Okay, it's very beautiful. You've seen photos like that before. That's the James Webb. I'm just saying, when we look at this, it's like they're essentially taking, and again, slightly different. It's specifically infrared. That means it works based upon usually what we refer to as heat. It's within a particular wavelength. But basically, the Hubble is optical. Basically, it does the ultraviolet, basically the stuff and things that we basically see. Maybe, no, I think we're more optical. I apologize. We'd need Jen here. She's very good with waves and signals. Good to see you, Vince. Dude, I am excited about this. And apparently, I think I heard Professor Keating, the Nick Fury of the physics community, the distinguished chancellor's professor of the University of San Diego. Maybe it was just off the cut from Mark, but apparently, if you look at some of this stuff, there's some gravitational lensing going on there. Basically, that's when you start to see these things. That means there's a lot of gravity. He said maybe even more than we had originally predicted. I think that's a good thing, because we're starting to better know what the heck is going on. All right. So they're doing the comparison there. This is James Webb reveals cosmic cliffs, glittering landscape of star birth. Does that look like a mountain range? Mountain range where stars are coming to life? I think it's a very beautiful thing. But as we can see here, they're saying stellar nurseries and individual stars. Basically, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure each one of those shiny things, I don't think those are stars. Those are frickin' galaxies, my man. And women. And everything in between, and whatever you may identify as, because space is the place where we are. Wouldn't it be pretty frickin' sweet if we could basically be in Star Trek? And a lot sooner than a lot of people may think. I originally said about 1,000 years. More recent developments in science, I think we can get there sooner. I'm just saying. Okay, they're going on. Let's just get to the pictures and everything. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Dude. Normally, I think you only have like the normal Einstein. It's such a gorgeous thing. I'm not even sure if that's gravitational lensing, but that's why I did like the Hubble Space Telescope. It's got some beautiful pictures. All I know is I've got a bunch of smartphones. I've taken some very memorable pictures. It ain't like a high-end Sony or Nikon. I'm just saying that Hubble was like $1 billion, I think. And it was so risky. NASA spent so much of its budget. It's like, all right, let's hope this goes right. Because for a while, it's like, oh my God, is it going to crash? People weren't concerned, but apparently, I think they're doing a gravity maneuver. The best I can equate that out to is in like, Super Mario World when you have the cape. If you just keep on pushing up too quickly, you're missing out on some velocity. Whereas if you start to go down, you pull it back up, you can actually like soar high. Basically, it's something about conservation momentum, I assume. It might be useful for figuring out stuff and things, but let's just go to NASA. Okay. They're basically showing stuff and things here. Which one is this? Let's go to spectroscopy. I think. Okay. Basically, what they're able to do is, as you have light passing through different like elements and stuff, you can get some different wavelengths. And we happen to know what some of those wavelengths are, and then we get our count for that redshift. Basically, it's kind of like the light. Since space is typically expanding, I tend to think it gets a little tired as well because it's moving along, especially if it may encounter other stuff and things. I'm just saying. But all right, here are the known wavelengths and everything. So it's like, all right, we get some water in here. We can see where different stuff is hitting. All right. Okay, let's just go to the. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! So shiny. Cosmic cliffs. Okay, that's. Oh my God! That's greater than 16 by 9. I think. I think that's. Is that IMAX? Is that IMAX quality? Look at this. Oh, you got a bunch. I think those are actually I did actually see a simulation. I think the Institute of Advanced Study not that long ago. I'm pretty sure it depicted a model like this, where basically you just end up having like two very large clusters of gas and everything. It's kind of forming, and it's almost like it's spinning around, almost like a vortex a little bit. Again, I'm just saying. Oh my God. It's the links are down there. Go check it out for yourself if this stuff interests you. But I'm just like, it reminds me back in the day. It's like, all right, just watching stuff on my buddy's like 60-inch plasma TV. Like, I thought that was amazing. It was so great. And now what are we up to? Like 4K, 8K, all these ultra whatever thingamabobs. I'm just saying that I think this is an amazing time in science. Good to see you, lunatic, as well. I'm just saying that this is a beautiful world. The cosmos are gorgeous. I think we should take a look. But that's all I got for now. Peace out, everybody. Be safe and take care of yourselves. Because again, space is the place. And we're out of here.
Have you guys checked out the Memes of Destruction's channel? He's an interesting dude.